how's it going, guys? This is Twister, and I did do it, guys. I stuck out the game. I told you that in my last video that I really wanted to improve and get good at the game, because I hadn't been very successful at the game up until now. But it took quite a lot of experimenting and like changing up game modes and class setups, and I finally came to the conclusion that this class setup on this map, which is raid on a ground war domination, leads to absolute rape, because as you can see in this gameplay, I go 70 kills for 11 deaths, which is pretty awesome. It's my best gameplay so far. I managed to get really consistent on this map, because whilst I was playing some ground war earlier, this map came up quite a few times and obviously got voted, and managed to get quite a few gameplays on it. So finally I'm being pretty consistent on this game. I really do like this map, so I kind of take back my word in my last video where I said that all the maps were garbage. But quickly, I will kind of like try and go in depth with class setup and tips for this map. Now I'll start off by saying that this gun is an absolute tank with this setup. Now I'm using the MP7 with the silencer and the fast mags. Now this is a really good rushing gun, because you've got your fast mags for that quick reload, because I said in my last video that with there being no sleight of hand, it's kind of like the only option to get that fast reload, which is really key. So I've got the fast mag and the suppressor. This allows me to rush while staying off the radar. Unfortunately, I haven't got Ghost unlocked yet, but as soon as I do, I will throw that on so I can rush even more effectively, because there's a lot of UAV spam, so that'll keep me off the radar even more. And my perks are lightweight and hardline. Like I said, as soon as I get Ghost, I'll throw that on. Toughness as my second perk, so I can stay on target and flinch less if I'm being shot at. Allows you to pick up more kills. In my opinion, it is really effective. My third perk is extreme condition. I think it is kind of a, you gotta really pick out whichever one you want between extreme conditioning and dexterity. They're like the two main ones I consider myself using on an SMG class setup in this game, because dexterity, you can kind of like mantle objects faster and aim faster after sprinting, but extreme conditioning, obviously you can sprint for longer. Now if I had like an extra slot, I'd probably throw on perk 3 greed, so I can put dexterity and extreme conditioning on together, because this is like a really good rushing class, and this is a really good map too. And also, as you can see, I've got low kill streaks on. I'm using the hunter killer drone. My lightning strike just keeps going ham in this game, as you can see. I've got the hunter killer drone, the hellstorm missile, and the lightning strike. But effectively, I'm only using 2 kill streaks, because I don't even think my hellstorm missile gets a single bloody kill, which is absolutely retarded. But anyway, with that being said, I kind of want to get on to some tips for this map. Now, as you can see on domination, I kind of like to stick around on the side where the B flag is, and that's really beneficial, because a lot of the times enemies will be rushing to that side of the map with just so they can try and get on the B flag, and often I will kind of like go from like the B side of the map to this middle, pick off a few enemies. Like this spot where I was in just there, and before I ran into this building, that is like a major choke point. If you run through this building here, where I've just came out of and into that little section, you'll often see a lot of enemies there. So you can probably pick quite a few off and get quite a few kills. Also, C4s on this game go absolutely ham. I can't recommend you use them enough. They are really good, really powerful. You don't even need like the fast hands on this, because it throws it. It doesn't throw it that slow, but fast hands does just speed it up if you really do want a fast C4 throw. Now, also getting back onto tips for this map. Well, basically just tips for domination in general. What you want to do at the start of the round or the start of the match, you want to run to the B flag, but you don't want to hop on it, because if you want to look back at the start of the game, don't do it now. Just wait till I finish talking. You'll have seen that I run to the B flag, don't hop on it straight away. I try and make sure that I kill a few enemies and make sure that the area is clear, and then when I wait for teammate support, they'll probably hop on it, and then you hop on it after they've done that, after they've started capturing it. So it leaves you with the minimal chance of getting a death whilst capturing the flag, but also you get a few kills beforehand. Now honestly, the kill streaks on this game do go absolutely ham, and As you can see, I'm only using the low ones. I haven't really tried putting on like high kill streaks yet. I'm gonna have to do it sometime, but they are pretty hard to get, so definitely use that B flag tip that I've recommended. Don't hop on the flag straight away. Just wait for your teammates to come up and support you, get a few kills, then hop on it after they've hopped on the flag. So I really do want to put on the high kill streaks, but I'm probably not going to do that yet. I don't really feel confident in getting them, so I really do feel like I need to improve at the game a bit more. I'm not the best at it, but I am getting better all the time. So hopefully I can be bringing you guys some beast mode gameplays sooner rather than later on this game. Now, the swarm goes absolutely ham. Like the kill streaks, I'm probably going to end up using as like the high ones is probably going to be the Lodestar, the dogs, and the swarm, or maybe even the VSAT, the Lodestar, and the swarm, depending on what map it is. If it's like a good outdoor map, I'll probably end up throwing on the swarm. But if it's a map with a lot of buildings, I'll probably end up using the dogs. So that is pretty much it for this video. The gameplay is winding down. I do finish on 70 kills for 11 deaths. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like. And if you want to see more from me, definitely click that subscribe button. And hopefully I will see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.
Hunter killer drone on standby.